Stream offline, you say? Ah, fuck. I don't know what happened there. Couple of knees to the back of the head of the alpha female. Refresh. I think it disconnected for a brief second. This match continues. Knee to the face of Madison Miles. Irish whip now by Fury. Oh, look at that. A high angle hip toss into the pin. I know, no surprise that Fury feels that might win her the match, but it will not as of this point. Madison Miles got too much. You know, Madison Miles is a very powerful competitor, just like Fury, but even then, there was a big size discrepancy. Look at these big, nasty punches by Fury. Most people need some sort of underhanded tactics to beat Fury. She does not lose very easily. A big left hand. Send Madison Miles out of the ring. Here comes Fury. Looking to put it on the line. Dives through that middle rope. Oh, wow. Madison Miles just kicks right up. Only into a German, though. Made a mistake of getting back to her feet so soon. Couple of juicy Germans by the alpha female. Oh! Oh, look at the fans! Uproar after getting the bird. Throwing the alpha female into the apron. Looking for a German. Fury slips away. Big DSD fan, that Foreverplex. I remember. I know somewhere you're listening to this, gent. Headbutt to the midsection of Madison Miles. Goes for a stomp. Miles looking to get back in the ring and... Miles! Fury didn't make it back in the ring in time! Madison Miles stole it by countout! She was being dominated! It's those legs! Fury with those battered, beaten legs. Look, Fury's still there. Those battered and beaten down legs of the alpha female couldn't make it into the ring, and that allowed Madison Miles to sneakily steal the win. Fury is going to be pissed. Madison Miles stealing it after being dominated by Fury. But now, ladies and gentlemen, up next, what might turn out to be, based on the history of one of the men in this matchup, this match could turn out to be a 5-star affair. No DQ. Bozo the Magnificent will take on the Drifter, the host of the Ish with a Bish, formerly the Late Night Show with Don Bishop. Bozo the Magnificent out first. Of course, this match all originated back when Don Bishop had Bozo on the original talk show, The Late Night with the Bish. Bozo embarrassed Bishop on his televised debut of his late night show segment. Destroyed his point part Betsy. Bishop out for revenge. He rebuilt the show, rebranded it as the Ish with a Bish. Both men want to get their hands on each other under no DQ rules. The general manager, Xander Slate, doesn't want anything to do with these guys, so he just said, Go for it. It's been allowed. And now we await the arrival of Bishop. What? Bishop is using Bozo's theme? Talking. What is he doing? What? Bishop is coming out. The mind games. Don Bishop is coming out in a club. What is he talking to? What? Who is he talking to? Bishop has come out here in a clown costume, talking to. Is that a potted plant? I think I heard him. I think one of the cameramen picked up. Look, he's letting it into the ring. The mind games from Don Bishop dressing up as a clown. Bozo used to have the inflatable duck. Bishop with the mind games. Where's the duck on a pole match? But here we go. Bozo, will he be phased by these mind games? Bozo and the Bish. Up. Bishop isn't used to running in those shoes. Slipped over. Oh, Bozo's taken the wig off. Those shoes are squeaking as Bishop runs across the ring. Couple of elbows to the upper midsection of Bozo. If someone tunes in right now, they'll be like, what is going on? Bozo with a snap suplex to Bishop. He will refuse to let the mind games get to his head. He's trying to scrub the face paint off. Don't ruin the ring. Bishop with a stomp to the back. Side headlock. Oh, look at Bozo playing the mind games. I don't think Bozo has ever fought a clown before. He's looking at the mirror. Does he have the killer instinct to kill himself? He's looking in the mirror. That beautiful trip by Bozo. Can he pull the trigger on his own reflection? Oh, Don Bishop takes him down, and Bishop to the outside. Remember, this is a no DQ match. Bishop getting that steel chair involved. Bishop to the midsection. No! Drives the head of Bozo into the chair. Bishop! Bulldog off the ropes. Into the pin, not even a 1 count. Bozo back up to his feet. A punch to the midsection though by Bishop. I think Bozo is just stunned. Wait a minute! Big right hand straight on the chinny chin chin. Into the headlock. Side headlock from Bozo the Magnificent. And now the chair could be coming back to haunt Bishop. It's been pressed against the corner, the turnbuckle pads. Oh my god. Bozo, Northern Lights suplex. That chair, if I were Bozo, I mean, that's risky. That chair could come back to haunt him. Oh no! Irish whip! Oh no, the ref went into the chair as well! Both the ref and Bishop flew into that chair. I don't know who took the brunt of it. Looks like it wasn't the ref, because the ref is a... Bozo turning Bishop around. Oh no! Bozo's about to get a mouthful of crack! His face paint's white. What's wrong with a little crack? Flying forearm, there's the kip up. A stomp to the midsection. Oh no, another big right hand. Bozo! Oh, I thought he was going for splat. Bozo looking to pick the Bish up to his feet. Oh no, another rope assisted bulldog by the Bish. Into the pin. 1. His face paint is cocaine white. What's wrong with a bit of crack? Into that far right corner. Boot to the midsection. Bishop up in the air we go. Into the pin. The Bish for the win. 2. Only a 2 count. Thank you for the host, IK not 29. And now it's Bozo whipping out a kendo stick. He's whipped it out and tried to slap it across the back. Smack to the back of the Bish into the pin. 1, 2. Both men back to their feet. Irish whip. Over the top rope goes the Bish. Head hitting the steel steps on the way down. Bozo with a little strut. He's stunting on them hoes. Big right hand. Atomic drop. Irish whip now into those steel steps. Another Irish whip sends the Bish falling around the ringside area. And I fell into that steel chair as well. Again into the steps. Bozo tall. Bozo holding his balls. Maybe he's signaling that he's going to low blow Bishop. Forearm to the shoulder. Kick to the inner thigh. Headlock by the Bish. Takes him down by the leg. Oh no! No! Bozo's rear end is sticking up for a boot! He'll think twice to put that crack on Bishop's face again! Oh, under the ring. Oh my god, a ladder! A ladder! Both men back to their feet. Bozo thrown around the ringside area. Bishop standing there. I think Bishop thinks this isn't no DQ. He waited for a count out. Shouting at the ref. Count! Oh no! Bishop tripped over the steel chair! The ladder might come into play. Oh, Bozo's changed his mind. Backhand by the Bish. There goes Bozo into the apron. Oh no. The steel chair. Bozo gets out of the way. A little jab to the midsection. Throws Bishop. He trips over the ladder. It's those clown shoes. They're slippery and they're squeaky. He's not used to it. Oh, Bozo! Being thrown like a juggling ball. Right hand to the spine of Bozo the Magnificent. Oh my god, if he spears him through that barricade. Oh, just throws him into the barricade, okay. Couple of big right hands by Don Bishop. Big elbow drop. Boot to the midsection. Bozo the Magnificent up in the air. Look at the finish, Bishop. Bozo hoisting Bishop up. He's got face paint. Oh, he slipped again. Bozo can't stay on his feet on the outside. Oh no, Bozo runs straight into the apron. There we go, back in the ring finally. Elbow to the face of the Bish. And there's another elbow. Bozo. Nice right hand, a little noogie there as well. Again, this inverted overdrive from the Magnificent One. Bozo picking the Bish up. Working that left arm of Don Bishop, but Bishop with a couple of big punches to the midsection. Boot to the midsection by Bozo. Snap suplex by the Magnificent One. I don't like twice. What are you talking about? Oh! Bozo tried to pick the kendo stick up. Bishop whipped him into that far right corner. Big right hand. This is vintage Don Bishop. Bang, bang. And Don Bishop in full control now into the pin on Bozo. 1, 2, 3, and the Bish secures the win. The mind games paid dividends. And Don Bishop walks away with the victory in this very odd, very peculiar no DQ match. Welcome to the stream, Irish Wolf. 03. Bishop looks like an 80s hardcore clown with that paint on. Don Bishop did it for his potted plant. Look at all those reps. Please don't trip again. He staggered. He almost fell. Up next, ladies and gentlemen, we proceed back to tag team action. That's right, we look to dip our toes back into the hot tub that is the tag team division. Two teams that took part, well, the two losing teams in the inaugural tag team championship match collide tonight. Carter's Gym, or Brooks Gym, either way. The owner is Brooke Carter, so it could be either or. And Bulletproof. Now, I'm getting word from the UIW general manager, Dan the Slate, that the winning team here will face Triple BJ after their win over the champs Young Guns in a #1 contenders match next week to face Young Guns at Ticket to Broadway. Now, Bulletproof come into this match with momentum, because Bulletproof last time out defeated Fly or Die in a couple of minutes. Now, that might have been the quickest tag match I've ever seen. And look at Declan Carter hyping up the son of Brooke Carter Jr. The typical rich boy. Oh, look, signaling for the gold. Don't count out. Bulletproof, though. As I said last time out, less than 5 minutes it took them to defeat Fly or Die. And if you want to use wrestling maths, Fly or Die went a good 10-15 minutes against Triple BJ before Triple BJ got the win, whereas Bulletproof beat them in a mere few minutes. Who's protected? That's Vontae on the right, Chaz on the left. A chance to get those singles, or that normal tag team match against the champs. Of course, Bulletproof and Brooks Jim both lost in that triple threat ladder match in the inaugural tag team championship match back at Recovery. Young Gun's been tag team champs for 42 days. Have yet to defend because they weren't on the mixed match extravaganza card due to the abundance of tag team matches. But it will be Vontae starting things off against Declan Carter, and Declan, the big man, immediately picks Vontae up for a fall-away slam. Vontae back to his feet, float over, DDT. There is. Red just kind of goes with most colours, I believe. Move to the midsection. Vontae launches Declan Carter. Big backhand, a little shot by Declan. Knee to the face. Jawbreaker. Another float over DDT by Vontae. Of course, the winning team here will be in that #1 contenders match next week against Triple BJ. A backhand again, a nice shot by Vontae. Declan catches the leg, big clothesline. Those big chunky arms, he thinks that's enough already for a 3 count. I doubt it, but he's going to try it out anyway, not even a 1 count. Single leg takedown, stomp to the midsection by Vontae. Into the pin. 2, only a 2 count. The midsection here. Vontae! Vontae! Curb stomp! Vontae! No! Quick win again! Bulletproof! Oh, only a 2 count. Declan able to kick out. Side steps that enziguri. Boot to the midsection. Clubbing blow to the back. And you see how Declan has not tagged out yet. You see Brooke Carter rather Declan do all the work. That has been the case in their previous tag matches. The strength on show here by Declan Carter on the outside. Hopefully we don't get our second count out of the evening. I'd hope not. Backhand. Of course, there is a 20 count in tag matches as far as championship matches go. Standard tag team matches, though, are a 10 count. Big clothesline. Declan ducks it. Connects with a big axe handle. Another clubbing blow. The back. And now Declan finally looking to tag out to Brooke Carter Jr. Here he comes. Already into a submission. Certainly feeling confident. Trying to force Chaz to submit. But Chaz rolls out of it. And this matchup continues. Essentially 2-on-1 right now until Vontae recovers. Chaz with Brooke up in the air. Powerbomb. Now once again Chaz with Brooke on his shoulders. In full control of Brooke Carter Jr. Boot to the midsection. Spinning neck breaker. Into the pin. Gonna hook the leg. Try and see if he can secure that 3 count. Not quite. Barely a 2 count. Brooke back up to his feet. Threatens him with that right hand. Big right hand by Brooke. Here we go. Rolls through. Doesn't go for the pin though. Step up Enziguri. Just straight up knocks Brooke down. Goes for a stomp. Brooke Carter Jr. back up to his feet. Irish whip to send Chaz into that far right corner. Reversal by Chaz though. Puts Brooke in the corner. And now a big chop. Surely going to leave a mark. Goes for a right hand. Brooke recovers. And Brooke now throws Chaz to the outside. Looking to put it all on the line here. Chaz needs to recover. Because here comes Brooke Carter Jr. Flies through that middle rope. Tornado DDT. I believe his hair was white in the entrance, yeah. I think the lighting may have made it look dark. Now Brooke thrown into those steel steps. Pushes the leg away. Gonna throw Chaz underneath that bottom rope. Brooke follows him into the ring. Misses that heavy right hand. For everything into that. Look, he's a little tired. Goes for a super kick. Counter. Dragon screw takedown. Now Chaz looking to drag Brooke towards the center of the ring. Stomping out that left arm. Boot to the midsection by Brooke Carter Jr. Float over DDT. Oh, Chaz busted wide open. Brooke now looking to pick Chaz up. Another right hand on the shoulders. Chaz slips free. Pushes Brooke into the turnbuckles. Look, man, some people want to have that bright hair. Irish whip. There goes Chaz over the top rope down to the floor below. I've just been recording the Women's Rumble. If he's on CC, I will have him by the time I record the Men's Rumble. I might already have him, I don't know. I've just been, whenever I'm in on a game, I've been recording the Women's Rumble. Big right hand. Boot to the midsection by Chaz. Spinning neck breaker once again. Into the pin. Going to hook that leg. Into the pin. 1, 2. Only a 2 count. Brooke Carter able to kick out. And Brooke's Gym certainly proving more of a fight than Fly or Die. Although Fly or Die's loss was mainly due to that miscommunication with Sebastian Armstrong. Stepping in the ring, thinking Tyson Newman had it, so getting right back out. Fireman's carry. Oh, goes for that super kick. Again, Chaz counters it. Chaz with a head in between the legs, up on the shoulders. Powerbomb. And looking for the tag out now to Vontae to keep each other fresh. If they're smart, they'll prevent Brooke from tagging out because Declan, the big man, is going to be quite fresh. That's a 2 count. Goes for a step up. Enziguri does not connect. And there's the tag. He used that time The tag out to the much fresher big man, Declan Carter. Knee to the midsection, boot to the midsection, another boot to the midsection. Vontae back up to his feet. Big forearm though. Another big forearm grounds Declan, but Declan immediately right back up into a sling blade. Double leg takedown, stomp to the midsection. By Vontae, thinks that might be enough. Into the pin on the big man, Brook. Seemingly doesn't trust his tag partner to break it, to kick out, so he breaks it up. And another tag out to Chaz, keeping each other nice and fresh, although Chaz took a bit of damage. I don't know if that's the smartest idea. Declan right back up to his feet. Headbutt to Chaz. Irish whip into that far left corner. Boot to the midsection. Chaz loves countering those boots. The quick reaction time of Chaz. Irish whip. No, maybe not. Into the clutches of Chaz. Launches Declan. Into the pin. Will this be it? Will a number one contenders match be settled? No, it won't. We still yet to find out who'll be facing Triple BJ next week. Kick to the thigh. Takes the knee out. From underneath Declan Carter. That might be the strategy to beat the big man. Boot to the midsection. Declan catches it. Big clothesline. Declan grabbing Chaz by the head. Throws him over the top rope. Shades of what we might see in the 40-man high-stakes battle royale. Big right hand by Chaz. Drop kick by Chaz. Look at, oh my god, Declan. Oh, on the floor! That can't feel nice for Chaz. When you fall on that hard surface, it's like you're taking double the punishment. Chaz trying to even the score by throwing him into those steel steps. Spinning back fist though. Declan counters. Declan up in the air with Chaz. Nice suplex. Chaz doing the smart thing. Getting back in the ring. And then breaking a count out immediately. Didn't want to take a count out victory. Declan throws him back. What a tag match this has been. Both tag matches tonight. Been very back and forth. But Chaz looking to end it. Big powerbomb to the big man. Doesn't even go for the pin. Picks him right back up. Boot to the gut. Spinning neck breaker. Declan could be in trouble here. 1, 2. Oh, near 2 count. Declan with a kick out. Brook was also there to break it up. I think even if Declan hadn't kicked out there, Brook would have broken it up. Snapmare. Elbow to the forehead. Not even to the forehead, to the kind of wrestling mask. Spinning neck breaker once again. The cap. The protection cap. 1, 2. Spear! Oh! That was damaging! 2! But Vontae right there, but Brook takes Vontae out! Brook takes Vontae out! High angle spine buster! Vontae's not here! 1, 2, only a 2 count! Chaz kicks out! Chaz keeps this match alive! Oh, Brook busted open. Kick to the midsection. There's the underhooks. DDT rolls immediately into the pin as Vontae begins to recover on the outside, but Brook makes the save. Yo! Another butterfly DDT. I think Brook is once again going to be right there to break that one up. Brook Carter is keeping his team in this match. I think there's been like 4 times where this match could have ended. Irish whip now sends Chaz into that far left corner. Ducks that discus clothesline. Chaz now on the shoulders. Rolling senton. Into the pin. Vontae better be there. Only a 2 count. Vontae really needs this tag. Chaz has taken a lot. Cottage Gym are doing a good strategy in preventing Chaz from making that tag. Chaz has the opportunity right now after that belly to back suplex. It doesn't look like he's even thinking about the tag. Spinning back fist countered. Oh no! High angle choke bomb! Yo, Chaz could be in trouble. He's trying to crawl. He's trying to crawl to his partner. There's the tag, but that will have Chaz out of commission. It's essentially a 2-on-1. Runs into a high angle spine buster. 1, 2, 3. Oh, Chaz finally made the tag, but he was out. He wasn't able to break it up. And he ran straight into a high angle spine buster. Brooke Carter was there to break up the pin for the entire match. Chaz was down on the outside after the hot tag, was not there to save Vontae. And that means Brooks Gym will be taking on Triple BJ. There's always more opportunities down the line, but this one falls short for Bulletproof. What? That might be match of the night so far. That finish was so spectacular. But ladies and gentlemen, we ain't done yet. By no stretch of the imagination are we done yet. We still got 2 more singles matches tonight. Women's action. Ashley Rain, 1-on-1 with Cassie Maverick. And then the main event, George King will take on Max Power. Thank you for the head, host Jeff23. Yuri was screwed out of a win earlier on in the show. Cassie will look to pick up a win tonight, though, in the co-main event. Cassie and Ashley Rain kind of have similar career trajectories so far in UIW. In the sense that Cassie missed out on her shot of the title, and Fury won, which had Fury challenge for the championship. And in the same night, Ashley Rain missed out on her shot on the title, and in the same night, her partner, Haley Jones, earned a title shot. Of course, we'll see that title match go down at Ticket to Broadway. I would imagine both of these competitors will be in the 40 Women's High Stakes Battle Royale. Ashley Rain, though, was unfortunate in the mixed match extravaganza. Of course, she was not pinned or submitted. In fact, her team was not pinned or submitted. Her team was screwed by way of a count out. Jaden Shadow with those heel tactics. Ashley Rain will be looking to pick up the win, as will Cassie Maverick. Of course, momentum is key. Build that confidence up ahead of that high stakes Battle Royal at Ticket to Broadway. Cannot wait. 40 women's and 40 men's. It will be Cassie Maverick and Ashley Rain tonight, though. The bell is rung and our co-main event is underway, and we get a corner by time to kick things off. Ashley Rain, the smaller but mighty one, pushing Cassie into that far left corner. I would be surprised if we didn't get a clean break. Oh! I mean, if the dirty break was coming from anybody, it was going to be Cassie. Gap suplex. Cassie Maverick picking Rain up. Slamming Rain face first into the mat. Lateral press. 1. Only a 1 count. Boot to the, well, punch to the midsection. Slamming the back of the head of Cassie Maverick into the mat. Overhand right and countered. Punch to the midsection. Knee to the midsection now by Cassie. Nice punch to the midsection by Rain. Rain going to show off some of that athleticism. Looks to pick Cassie up to her feet once more. Oh, drags Cassie down into a guillotine. Now, of the two, you would expect Cassie to go for a submission attempt over Ashley Rain. You know, Cassie has won many matches in her career by submission. Rain, not so much. Big clothesline to the back of the head of Ashley Rain. Cassie taunting. I've always said, you know, taunting in the middle of a match, especially early on when your opponent isn't that hurt, is always a potentially very risky strategy, as Ashley Rain has launched across the ring. In fact, Cassie has pinned Kristen Page with that before. As I was saying, taunting earlier on, especially when your opponent's not... Oh, roll up! 1! Only a 1 count, especially when your opponent's not hurt. Allows them time to recover quickly and get right back to their feet. Luckily for Cassie, it has not come to her detriment here. Cassie with Ashley up in the air. Powerbomb. Clubbing strike to the back. And here comes some more strikes by Cassie Maverick. Nice scoop slam. Cassie dragging Rain into that seated position. Dragging her by her hair up to one knee. Goes for a kick straight on the chin. Rain recovers back to her feet. Kick to the gut. Hurricane Rana to Maverick. Nice Hurricane Rana again. Ashley Rain looking to pick Maverick up to her feet. Big right hand. Of course, Cassie Maverick, a veteran of the wrestling business. I think she's been, well, as far as I've known, I've seen her in action for about 6 years. Rain hasn't been here as nearly as long, so you've got to give the edge as far as, you know, ring awareness and knowledge to Cassie Maverick. And Rain's certainly going to be the younger. I believe she's the youngest competitor on the roster right now, or one of them. If not the youngest, certainly the smallest. Cassie not used to being taller than her opponents, as this is vintage Cassie Maverick here. Falling back into that leg lock, trying to force a submission on Ashley Rain. Middle of the ring, nowhere to go. Going to have to fight her way out of this submission hold. And she does. Whamming her boot across the hands, forcing a release. Ashley Rain limps back to her feet. Again, looking to take Cassie for a ride, showing off this athleticism. To the outside we go. Jamming the face of Cassie Maverick against the floor. Ashley Rain in control. Fireman's carry. Ashley Rain thrown into the barricade. And now into the steel steps. Irish whip. Ashley thrown around the ringside area. Cassie Maverick going to break that count up. She saw a, well, I'm not going to say tag team partner, but frenemy, Fury get, well, losing just by count out earlier. Very, very narrow. But this match is going to get back in the ring only after Ashley Rain's head ricochets off the apron. Or maybe not. Ashley Rain now has the opportunity to break the count up, or will she let it go to a 10 count? Rain? Okay, no, Rain is going to break it up. Runs after Cassie on the outside. Elbow to the face. Hurricane Rana. Step up Enziguri. Ooh, Ashley Rain's head kind of comes down on the steps. Ashley Rain now thrown into those steel steps. Back and forth this match has been, although it has spent the majority of it on the outside. Ashley Rain just staring at Cassie, slamming her head first into that barricade. Irish whip once again. Ashley Rain once again looking to break up this 10 count. Midsection by Cassie. Maybe going for Cassie's cutter on the outside, but countered by Ashley Rain. Dragon screw takedown. These two, I mean, Cassie loves a bar fight. She must love being on the outside of the ring here. Ashley Rain going after Cassie Maverick again on the outside. Right hand doesn't connect, but the right hand from Cassie does. Clothesline. Drops Ashley Rain. Cassie once again has the opportunity to break the pin up, break the count up, and she does. These two just brawling on the outside. This is certainly not Ashley Rain's ideal place to be. It will be Cassie's. Ashley Rain taking the fight to Cassie in her own element. Irish whip into the steel steps. Oh my god. Is that going to be a DDT onto the steel steps? Not quite, but very close to potentially concussing Ashley Rain. Irish whip. One day we'll get back in the ring in this match, but it's not coming anytime soon. These two just love fighting on the outside. Are we going to get back in the ring? Arm drag. Big right hand by Cassie. My god, Rain throwing Cassie into the apron. These two just do not want to go back in the ring. Big right hand by Ashley Rain. Oh my god. At least they're breaking up the 10 count and it's not going to a count out. For an elbow tie up on the outside. Cassie pushes Ashley away. Finally! Back in the ring we go. They must have taken a lot of damage on the outside. Ashley Rain backing up into the corner. Big right hand. Irish whip sends Cassie into that near right corner. We haven't seen, I don't think we've seen much from any of them. But Rain! Then it doesn't need too much! Trying to put Cassie down! Into the pin after what was a hellacious brawl on the outside! Only a 2 count. Monty earns very satisfactory wages. Elbow to the thigh. Oh my god, Rain! Rain can pick up the win right here! Rain! Into the pin! Will it be? Can't see the refs count! No! Cassie kicks out. Rain hyping herself up though. Oh, Fireman's carried by Maverick. Oh! Cassie's caught out of nowhere! Hand underneath the rope though! I said Cassie was the ring veteran, but that was a rookie mistake! That could have been it! You know how devastating Cassie's cutter is! A clothesline by Cassie. A second clothesline by Cassie. A third clothesline by Cassie. Rain in the corner, and that's where nobody wants to be when they face the cowgirl. Oh! Rain counters it! No cunt punt today, apparently. Suplex by Maverick. Knee to the back. Rain does not want to receive one of them. She's heard how devastating they are. Rain backing up into the corner. Oh, Cassie better be Aware of what's going on! Super kick! That clutch counter from Rain avoiding the compound might just secure the victory! And it does! Did a research, avoided that devastating cunt punt. My brother's probably on the Xbox. I said he could play Siege on my account when I'm not on it. Ashley Rain with that big dub. Cassie came close, but poor ring awareness from the veteran allowed Ashley Rain to reach the ropes. Look there, we're going to see a replay of it. So close to the ropes. Cassie goes straight into the pin, but look at that arm right underneath the rope. Saves Cassie Maverick's chances and then countered the cut punt here with a knee to the gut. Ashley Rain clutched up tonight. Celebration well earned, because that could have easily gone the other way. What a win for Ashley Rain, but we are not done just yet by any stretch of the imagination. Let me tell you something. Our main event. The stakes are high. On the last episode of Ignition, we announced a 5-way. 5 men who failed to win at the mixed match extravaganza would collide. The winning man would face George King in tonight's main event for a chance to enter themselves in the title match at Ticket to Broadway. Max Power won the 5-way. He was never pinned. Neither of his team were pinned or submitted in the mixed match extravaganza. It was a count out that costed them after those heel antics from Jade and Shadow. Will he be able to enter himself into the title match though? Max Power, or will this man keep his single shot? George King looking to seal the deal and officially make himself the king of UIW at Ticket to Broadway when he faces Kevin Dudek, but it might make it a little bit harder for him if Max Power wins tonight. Sons is a big fan of both George King and Max Power. Another man who loves to just snap away at the pyro budget. Ashley Rain, after a mistake by Cassie Maverick, the Cassie's car right next to the ropes into the pin allowed Ashley Rain to get the rope break. Alvi is still a big Rain fan. But here comes the man with the power. Look at those arms. An old school style. I still haven't got to that episode of The Simpsons. I do remember it, but I haven't got to it. It's season 10, right? I'm only on season 7. Damn. booing the heel out here, Elvis. Oh, well, she is a heel, so that's how it be. Getting that heel heat, but here we go. Main event. And the bell has been rung. George King, Max Power. Max Power might have a 1-inch height advantage. Oh, a little knee straight to the face. How will King couple the man with the power? That belly to belly is what will do it. Into the pin already. That's confident. Slaps his heel. Only for the count of 1. Max Power had one hell of a match. With Tone White back at recovery. One of the matches of the night for sure. Hard man to put down. Well, George King will look to take up the task. I believe that's his only singles loss. Launching Pain. Hey, why am I calling him Pain? Power? I've never played that game. Big axe handle. Oh my god! Oh, that's what knocked out Delaney! That's what knocked out Delaney! And George King kicks out before the count. George King. Max Power kicks out before the count of 1. The chin on this man. To be fair, Ricky Delaney had gone through 2 matches prior. But damn, this is the main event. BJ missing the whole show. George King with that suplex. Max Power to his feet, boot to the gut. Nice fall away slam. The winner has a right to join the title match at Ticket to Broadway. Well, if obviously George King's already in it, but if Power can win, of course his team were never pinned or submitted in the mixed match extravaganza. He's only been pinned once. Lateral press, peck on peck. Only for the count of 1. Up in the air we go. Max Power showing off the power, showing off the strength. George King back in control though. Couple of elbows to the upper body. Look at the power of George King. Ironic, isn't it? Oh, goes to lift him up for a suplex. Max Power slips through the cracks. Now neck crank on George King. Bump across the midsection. Up in the air, looking for a cheeky little bear hug. Looks like George King was able to grab the ropes though, force the release. King back to his feet, there's a snapmare. Max Power though, with the power. Get back to his feet, big right hand. Charges George King down. There aren't many men more powerful than Max Power in UIW. Fireman's carry. Nice knee to the midsection, followed by a second knee. Max dropped to the mat. Oh my god, again! Flying through the air with that uppercut. Surely 2 of them will take Max off his feet. No, still able to duck an axe handle. Raising that fist. George King doesn't know what hit him. Big overhand right. Dragging the King across the ring. Couple of elbows to the midsection though to force a release. And here comes the King! Perhaps looking for a flapjack. Thought he was going for the royal flush. But the King might be looking for a knee to the back. Into the pin. 1, 2, only a 2 count. George King with all these teases. George King might be now looking for the royal flush after 2 fake outs. 1, 2, only a 2 count. Max Power kicks out. George King dragging Max Power up to his feet by the head. Suplex. Max Power again powers up. Big right hand to the chin of George King. Goes for a clothesline. It's all his force behind it, but King able to slip out underneath. King now working that left arm, doing everything within his power to defeat Max Power and make sure this title match and Ticket to Broadway will stay a singles match. Big knee to the midsection. Yeah, I know. Into the pin. 1. Only a 1 count. King able to get the kick out. Keeping this match alive. Thump to the upper back. Now these big punches straight to that dome of George King. Fall away. No, big slam by Max Power. Gonna drag George King towards the center of the ring and try and secure the win. Will it be enough? No, not enough to get the pin. Not even a 2 count. George King still able to get the kick out. Max Power picking King up to his feet. Irish whip, far right corner. Max Power telling him to come get some. What's Power looking for? Hoisting up George King to that top rope. Arm around the throat! Choke bomb from the top! 2! No! George King kicks out! George King digging down deep to ensure this title match stays a 1-on-1. Goes for that big slap, grabbing King by the head. Power just throwing George King at the ropes. Max Power, a kick to the back. George King says, no thanks, chum. Big belly to belly. Welcome to the stream, Johnny Miles. One half of the UIW Tag Team Champions. We now know who will be in that #1 contenders match next week for their title match. At Ticket to Broadway, it will be Triple BJ. After their count-out victory, taking on Brooks Jim. George King dragging Max Power towards that near left corner, but a couple of elbows to the midsection forces a release before George King is able to capitalize. Arm drag though by King. King drags Power to his feet. Another royal flush! George King to pick up the win and ensure it stays a singles match. King does it in the main event. It means the title match at Ticket to Broadway will stay a singles match between George King and Kevin Dudek. George King was forced to fight there, but he overcame it and he walked away the winner. After 2 royal flushes. Look at that. Was able to kick out of that top rope choke bomb. So confident in the pin, didn't even cover the shoulders. Barely lifted the legs up. But George King with the win. Will go ticket to Broadway with a singles championship match against Kevin Dudek. But ladies and gentlemen, it's been your boy. Welcome to the stream, Chargers. You just missed it, but nice to see you nonetheless. But as always, ladies and gentlemen, it's been your boy, Mr. Nashtastic. With episode 3 of Intensity. I will see you Tuesday for Ignition. The card will be up Monday night. Hopefully I'm not back at work. Otherwise that will make recording the Rumbles very awkward. But until then, I hope each and every one of you in this chat has a wonderful day. Peace.